Alright, I'm ready to freaking boogie. Let's do it. Mr. Cooper. These hand drawings are cool. So, yeah, thank you. They are from a book. So every year for... Dude, how long even was it? No sexualizing, none. No sexualizing. So every year for a couple years, I don't remember what the time frame was. Probably 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7. So it's 7 years worth. And oh, I got the desktop audio a little loud. Hold on. There we go. Sig, welcome to the stream. Insert, welcome to the stream. Nah, we not sexualizing. We're not sexualizing. So my sisters would make these books. This cover's not in the right place. And they make these books called... The first one's called A Little Bit About Kip. I turned it down, insert. My sisters would make these books. They made 7 of them. They made one every Christmas time. And they're all... they're stories and pictures and drawing and like all this other stuff. But they all have to do with me in some capacity. And this was my Christmas gift 7 years in a row. So I've got all the... They've got all this art that has me in it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to spice up the slideshow a little bit. It's just nice to change it up every once in a while, you know? But there's stories too. And I'm thinking... Some of them definitely dox the whole family. So I have to... I'll have to do some editing, but I can get them scanned. I can get them scanned and kind of block out the stuff that doxes me. But there's lots of stuff in there, and I think it'd be fun to go through it, even on stream. But I want to digitize it anyway, so I can, like... Because I'm the only one that's got... Hold on. What's happening in the Discord? Gunk said something about sexualizing stuff. Stop calling my words dumb, insert. What does Gunks have to say? Oh, we got the volume turned up on the TV. Hold on. That won't do. Alrighty, so... This is why we can't believe Biggie doesn't sexualize stuff. What is this? The streamer himself, follow for sexualizing women, Captain Bighead, when... Is this what you did on Monday, Gungs, you freak? Follow for sexualizing women is crazy. I like this Pokeball. Follow for sexualizing women. Holy. That's out of control. I'm gonna character for chat. Incredible. Gunks, that's good stuff, dude. Also, yeah, I missed the creation too. This was on back pain day. The stats are good. If it's out of 100, my stats are freaking base, dude. I'm incredible combat, and I'm stupid AF. Dude. It looks just like me, so. That works. Birth to death. Can't wait to hear about that. That's gonna be a big woo for Wolfie. Welcome to the stream. 50 is average. Dude, I'm freaking goated. Holy. And then Insert sent this on Friday, and I forgot to click... Well, it actually wasn't loading for us on stream, but this is her big lip. What is this? It really is just a tote. It is just a tote with the cat inside. Got a hole cut out of it. You made them for all of chat? Gunks, I thought you meant you made chat as a collective. Well, we gotta see these. Alright. This is a cute cat. That's a cute cat. All right, I'm leaving this up. I'm leaving this up. And Gunks, if you send more, I'll see them when they pop up. I'll throw them on screen. How was everybody's freaking weekend? It's been what, 5 days? I shall hobble over to my PC momentarily. Gunks, I appreciate that. I'm excited to see. All right, no more fooling around. We gotta make some real headway in this game today. Also, in 7 minutes exactly, my alarm's gonna go off, and it might be for my corn dogs. It might be. All right, let's get this one's gonna be more fun. So let's get Bentley's out of the way. That's what I think. Dude, so I had to end stream early last week on Friday because I was headed to the movies, right? I went with my buddy Zucchini. We watched Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, dude. Fine movie. It had an absolutely incredible kill. Alright, Mr. B, where are we going? The complete opposite direction. Alright, going over there. Hey, is your back feeling better? So, feeling better than it was. So, I have... Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. So, in one of the rooms of my house, I do a projector. Okay, I should have known that we can't walk across those. I do a projector instead of a TV, right? So, are we about to put Bentley in the brothel? No, couldn't be. We are! This mission is in the flipping brothel. Alright, you don't see me. I'm stealthing in a wheelchair. And over time, it just kind of sags, gets out of focus, whatever, so you gotta adjust it every so often. And I didn't even freaking do anything. I went up the ladder, adjusted it, and then on my way back down the ladder, sharp pain in my lower back. And I was like, what is this? This was over the weekend. And, like, I don't want to be dramatic. Is this where I'm going? Alright, pass our mission. Alright, I lied. We're not going to the brothel. Oh, maybe we are. There we go. So, hang on a second. I don't want to be dramatic. It was like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I've got an actual back issue or whatever. I don't have any insurance, so I'll never find out. But I don't know. Based on what Leo, who works in a hospital and her mom is a nurse, based on what she told me, it's like probably a pinched nerve or something like that. So she's like, all you gotta do is lay in this weird position called the child pose. She's like, do that forever. So I did a lot of that, and then like I was feeling kind of okay, and then I just, after a full day of work at kill your back job where you're hunched over all day, I was like, I can't. I was powering through all day. I started the day okay, and I was like, this sucks. And by the end of the day, I was like, holy crap. But, happy to say, has gotten better. I just do child pose for like 15 minutes at a time. All the time. And we have inserts character. Absolute Chaos Gremlin. Insert Awesome caused the calamity of 1598 by adding breasts and other human features to farm animals. Oh, your stats are flipping low, dude. You got book smarts though, or maybe it's history check. Gunks, this is out of control. Did it get you sympathy points at work? Not really. So, I mean, if anything was gonna give me sympathy points, it would have been when they hired me and I said I got back issues. So if I tell you that I can't do the job, move me to front desk, and then I told them that I couldn't do the job, and then they didn't move me to front desk. So if that didn't give me sympathy points, I don't think anything's going to. And also, I didn't tell anybody at work. I was walking a little slow, but you know, nobody really cares. And I complain about my back all the time anyway, so I couldn't be like, oh, it's worse. Because they don't care, and I'm not trying to get fired. Because now at this point, if I keep complaining, they're going to be like, oh, you can't do this job. You're probably not going to be a good fit. Also, Gunk says, so there's other abilities Insert has to balance out the points. Well, such as, Gunks, please. And so they told me when they gave me the full... I forgot there's a cutscene. Well, yeah, so on last Thursday they told me, hey, we're not gonna move you to front desk. It's not gonna happen. And they said we're not gonna move you to front desk. At your 90-day check-in, I'll ask you about your back again, and then we'll bring up the subject again. She's like, we're always hiring, so we're always hiring for that position. So when we get to 90 days, if you really don't think you can do it, we'll talk about it again. But we want you to at least try it. This week, Monday and Tuesday. So when I was applying, this is Unicorn Wiz, by the way. Full name Unicorn Wizard. Feel kind, wrong. Female pain in my eye, it should be. A priest? Ooh. She's chill. I gotta say, I like my guy a lot. That's exactly what I would try to become if I was in such a game in real life. Such a time period. So you apply, you have an interview, they say, we like your answers to the interview, we want you, come work a half day with us, and then if you enjoy the half day, you know what that means. You know what that means. Sometimes, man, you'll just be sitting. It is not poop gate time. So sometimes you'll be sitting around and you'll just think, man, when was the last time I had a flipping corn dog? And then you buy the packet of corn dogs from Sam's Club. Sometimes it just happens. All right, hold on. I'm going to see two other things to show us here. Lexi Kirby, dude. Infantry leader. Dude, that whole infantry is gone. That whole infantry is done for, dude. Also, speaking of, where is Lexi Kirby these days? Blade Master, yes, sir. AI level S? Duh. Of course I'm S tier. Please. Dude, I've goated stats. Holy. That is favoritism at its finest. Dude, that's good stuff. I want to see this birth to death. I want to see people when these people die. I want to see Lexi Kirby's death date, dude. Okay. But sometimes you just be thinking about it. Anyway, so you work a half day, and then I keep forgetting this is a cutscene. You work a half day, and then they say, "What do you think? Do you want the job?" And then you say yes. On Monday, there's one open chair at the front desk that I've wanted to be at. Experical, welcome to the stream. There's one open chair. Once again, Experical, you're joining when we're talking about work. uh, there's one open chair at the front desk. Monday, a guy worked a half day to see if he liked it. Tuesday, a girl worked a half day to see if she liked it. So I assume one of those two will take the job, and then when it becomes 90 days, I will not be considered. So 90 days to get a new job. However, friend of Pearls and Dragons has sent me a text with links to apply to jobs that are just opening at where she works. So there's light on the horizon.
According to my calculations, this is the optimal location to launch the RC car. With the miniature microphone I installed, it should be a snap to follow El Jefe and see what he's up to.
Dude, I forgot about LFA.
Headed for the prison. Time to get rolling. Time to track that tiger.
What is this? I wasn't reading all the controls. Drive, reverse. Why am I a snake? Oh wait, I'm a chicken.
Larry's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too.
I'm just a chicken.
Remember to press the L2 button to enable the perfect poultry camouflage.
Can I just shoot this guy? Nope. Okay, can't shoot the guards. Got it. Hope you're able to get that other job easily. We'll see, man. We'll see. It pays really well, so I assume that I won't get it.
Need to remember to press the L2 button to enable the perfect poultry camouflage.
Can't see me, dork. I'm a chicken, dork.
The chicken's eyes work like magic.
Alright, no problem. Gonna go around this dweeb. Although, insert, I will say, everybody at the new job except my managers has my back in this situation. Dude, look at that. 8 seconds left.
Even this magnificent prison pales when compared to my new statue fortress. New statue fortress? That must be where he's hiding out all the time. Nobody would guess the Palace Gate switch is actually under the bridge. You're messing with the wrong turtle, buddy.
Yeah, so everyone... Sorry, I didn't finish my thought because I was letting that cutscene play. Everyone at work's got my back. And they... Today, one of the treatment coordinators, so, like, higher position than me. Check this out. So higher position than me, but, you know, not a manager or anything like that. But she was like, hey,
Fishing caves. Good thing I sealed them. My dragon gates are invincible, as long as that lazy guard doesn't get distracted by sushi. Very interesting. I think we
those fools get to the dragon gates, they'll never figure out the switches are inside the dragon house.
Excellent. Keep flapping those big lips, sucker.
And she was like, "Hey, we always need like new patient exams, and everybody hates doing them because they cut time into your doctor's schedule, and it's like no production because you're just seeing them for the first time and like introducing them. Not fair, and like introducing them, and getting them familiar and taking like their initial photos. So like if they decide that they want to go through a treatment, you take the befores on that day, and then the afters, and it's like way. It's like if that's what they wanted me to do all the time, she was like, we need somebody to do that. Why don't we just make that your whole schedule? And I was like, sister, if you want to pitch that for me, I'm in. So people are looking out for me and thinking of ideas of stuff that I can do that's a little easier on the body.
Now I just need to find that blasted Ryoichi so I can deliver the package to the boss.
Package. Boss. We need to figure out what's going on in that palace.
Konnichiwa, Hefe-san! Greetings, Madam Geisha.
Dude, he is making out with Murray's hand. Murray's about to get laid, dude. Oh my god! That's crazy. Huh. Ain't you going on a corn dog run? No. I said between Bentley and Ryuichi that I want to do Bentley's first to get out of the way. But all Bentley missions have been different and fun each time. I assumed it was going to be bad. Corn dogs, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. You think about a corn dog one time, you're like, dude, I'm about to get a corn dog. They've been hitting. I got them yesterday, had some today, having them right now. Good day. Alright, well. I'm glad my face is cutting off that text because it is a spoiler. Dude, we're also never finding that 30th bottle. You're not gonna let me get up there? Guess not. Oh, he's got the dragon leap. How do you use it? R1, L1, R2, R2, X. Of course. Well, then that's definitely how we get that one thing that we couldn't get before. It wasn't that because we got that. No, I think that's just decoration. Don't we have a hang glider? I guess we gave our hang glider away. There we go. Do we have a bow and arrow? No. Alright, gotta unlock the bow and arrow first. And there's one... I forgot what the one-shot button was. Triangle and then square, I think. See you, dude. Sorry. There was one place that I was trying to get to. There it is. I do know it was up to the... Nah, it's gonna be whenever we get the freaking... bow and arrow, I guess. Wrong button. Sorry. Alright. Back to business. You think there's got to be a reason it keeps launching me in this direction, right? Sorry. Alright, well, who's gonna have a flame shield? Not me. Alright. Now we gotta get around. Alright. And here we go. No cutscene? I want to eat a corn dog. No problem.
Okay, Ryuichi. We need to collect samples from those strange plants growing high on the cave wall. Commonly known as the spiky wall climber, it secretes a mild toxin we can use to make sushi rolls that will put any guard to sleep instantly. Just be careful not to be overcome yourself.
Son, did I not explain?
You're a ninja master. I know.
Right? Now, allow me to show you how it's done.
Well, now at least I know where Sly gets it from.
If Bentley's plan works, we can rid our land of this villainous tiger.
No. Oops. I just have to wonder, you know. Why is there a spike flower octopus that climbs up the walls in Japan? Flame? Not flame? Oh. which of these things can I climb up? Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, dude, they electrocute you quick. Now, I know that I have to go up. But I don't know... Oh. Idiot. And the flies lost interest. Oh, and I got hit by the spikes.
I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
Thank you. Dude, a corn dog was such a good idea.
Will topple even the largest enemy. This poison will make those guards sleep like pigs.
Alright. Part 2 I'm confused about. Okay, I'll open these. Oh, look at that hated mask. You thought I wouldn't get it, you dumb rat. And it's 5, which means you get an unlockable... Well, I gotta get the Sly Cooper Battle Pass before I can unlock it. Speaking of Battle Pass, dude, I've been playing Skate 4, aka Just Skate, a lot recently. Dude, so goated. Like, there's a Battle Pass, but, like, big whoop, get over it, big deal. Like, you don't even... Like, early access to the island, yeah, it'd be nice, but when the island is out to the public, I'll freaking go over. But you get the whole city, it's freaking massive. The game plays like a goddamn dream. Oh, the door opened. No, it didn't. What the flip am I doing? See, now this is a Murray door, and we know that. But what does that mean for old Ryoichi? And those sink. So I don't understand. Alright, well the arrow was just pointing me where I need to go. Does that happen when I stand there? Guess we'll never know. Alright. And now you lead me this way. Up, huh? Perhaps. No, couldn't be. No, there's nowhere else to go from over there. I can't open that door, and I know that. So. I saw you. I saw you. Sometimes it eludes me. I'm not perfect. Tight. Yes. If there's coins to be had, we get them. Done and done. End of story.
I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
Nice. Thank you, Octopus Flower. Tight. Easy. Alright. Now we have unlockables. I have to buy all of these. Looty Shake, bought. Bomb Kick, bought. Shot Ammo, bought. If we keep up with the shop, it won't overwhelm us. And then... the arcade is still broken. Did your work say why they were going to wait, make you wait the 90 days? If they're always hiring for front desk, why won't they move you? Or is it they really want you for the assistant and hope you will give up on moving? The second one. I applied for an opening at the front desk. During my interview, they said, you have this experience with this, blah, blah, blah. And they were really trying to sell me on that. And they were like, well, if you want to talk about front desk, we can always go back. But, like, have you seen this? Like, have you ever heard of this? Blah, blah, blah. And they want to fill the assistant positions, right? How do you buy the secrets? Maybe it's just... altitude sickness is going to be a good level, I think. But they hired me for that, but I think they just wanted anybody that could do it. Like, they would rather have that position filled than a front desk position. And now that they think they filled it, they're like, oh, we're not going to switch him because everyone's so, like, we need assistance, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, well, hire another one. Like, I did a group interview, and in my group interview, there were, like, 10 to 12 people. And that's new. So in that group interview, there were like 10 to 12 people. And then last week, on Friday, they had another group interview, and I assume that probably had a similar amount of people. So, like, people are applying, people want to do the job. And everybody in my group interview, they did not have the sauce, dude. They did not have the it factor. But they would fill those roles you're looking for. Like, they hired one of them. Out of that interview, they hired two of us. So, you know, there was that. But like, if they're like, obviously, they don't want to waste their time training people that are going to stick around, but they're gonna like I'm gonna either they're gonna switch me or I'm not sticking around. Like, they're doing it to themselves. And it also would be a lot easier for any place to hire people if they would pay a little more. But like the job market sucks, and people are like, you know how many jobs I applied to? Like, there's so many places that won't even give you the time of day, and it's like we all complain that we can't get a job. Employers complain that nobody wants to work. It's like, dude, I would have worked any of the 50 jobs I applied to.
Have all the intel we need. El Jefe has played dictator for the last time, and it's time to bring him down. First, we need to open those dragon gates. Thanks to Ryuichi's special sushi rolls, the guards are out for the count. Sly, you'll need to gain access to the switches in their mouths. Next, we'll need to open the palace sword gate. However, the bridge is crawling with guards, so we'll need to create a diversion. Murray, you, Sly, and myself will need to distract the guards. Once they're occupied, Ryuichi can make his way under the bridge to the switch and open the gate. Once we get that gate open, there's nothing stopping us from taking the palace and putting El Jefe in his place. Viva la revolucion!
Well, Bentley said that like this is about to be the final mission of this area. Pickpocket the key, easy. If you do that too close, they freak out. Got it.
Okay, Sly. Use those rollers to open the dragon mouth. You'll find the switches somewhere inside. And don't forget your armor. Something tells me those things have very bad breath.
Hold on, where are the unlockables? Monkey paraglider? A paraglider with the image of a wise monkey for clever thieves only. Requires purchase a paraglider from the... Okay, on. Oh, it's gonna be the logo of the freaking... of the game studio with the circle and plus sign eyeballs. Wolfie says, the job market really does suck, and half the positions posted could not actually be active, but they have to have it for optics, so it looks like the business is growing. They could already have someone in mind for the job, but legally have to post a job. So annoying. So annoying. I am glad that Pearls' friend is the one that sent me the links, and she's been there for a while, so I think that if... My hope is that she's put in a good word for me. I with in not so many words, you know, I think that she knows the person that's the person that hires, like, and would be the person that would be my boss if I got hired for this position. Like, she knows him and works with him, so she's gonna talk. As far as I know, she's gonna talk to him, and hopefully that gets me at least an interview. But it would be so good to work at this other place because it's something completely different. Like, a big problem that I have with what I'm doing now, besides the fact that they don't listen to anything, is that it felt like a lateral move instead of an upward one. Good luck. Hopefully you hear from them. Wolfie, I appreciate that. I hope to hear from them too. They had 2 open positions. I applied to them both. One pays way better than the other, but they both pay way better than what I make now. So I will take either. And I've been working my new job for 3 weeks. They get paid bi-weekly. I started on a pay week. So I have been there since March 9th and still have not been paid. So I don't even know if the paychecks are worth the hassle. Although it is way less stressful than the other job was. Oh, that's what I gotta do with that one door. Dean Withers. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you. This is what I'm talking about. Like Neopets, Sly Cooper, freaking Jack and Daxter. That's how we get people that just want to come and stop by. You know, people just want to come, stop by, watch a little Sly Cooper. Dean, welcome to the stream, of course. Arpeggio, leader and mastermind of the Claw Gang, sought to rebuild the clockwork for his own use. I don't know. I haven't finished Sly 1 or played 2 or 3, so I don't know who Arpeggio is. But it's a music thing. Bo Burnham told me everything about arpeggios. I believe you. He's a musical guy. I don't know specifically what bit / song you're referring to though. I do like Mr. Burnham, and I'll tell you what, Zack Stone is gonna be famous is like an incredible show. My phone is severely lagging. Dean, I'm sorry to hear that. The good news is the content will remain the same, and it's just gonna be a nice little 5-minute break between you asking me a question and me answering, or vice versa. Dude, they made it a flipping beat 'em up. Holy! Dude, Ratchet and Clank All for One be like? I actually really want to play a Ratchet and Clank game on stream. And I've got it. I own the game, and I want to play it with Leo. I just have not... Like, we gotta play a little... we gotta play... At least one... Like, she's gotta get familiar with the character. Like, we gotta play at least one Ratchet game before we play Ratchet All for One. But I think it'd be so fun. I own it, and I've never played it. I think it would be... Why'd you do that? But I think it'd be a blast to play. So Gunk says that he's never watched Zack Stone because his ex recommended it. Well, Gunks, let me take precedent over your ex, and now your ex isn't recommending it. I am. Oh, dude, that is beauty. I'm recommending it. Zack Stone is one season. It's like 8 episodes. It's a complete story, start to finish. It is funny. It's like super young Bo Burnham. It's good stuff. Dean says, I watched the Spider-Man trailer. Oh my god. I watched the new Spider-Man trailer. I'm buying tickets as soon as I can. Now, I'll tell you what. The movie came out, or the trailer came out last week on like Wednesday or Thursday. I went and saw Ready or Not 2 on Friday with my buddy. And that was the first time I'd seen the trailer. I try not to watch trailers if I can avoid it, because I'm like, if I'm going to see the movie... Like, Spider-Man, I'm going to see anyway. I'm going to avoid the Avengers trailer like the plague. So, I avoided the Spider-Man trailer big time. Then, it played at the beginning of Ready or Not 2. Good trailer, not as... Like, there's no real spoiler. Like, I don't know. I always worry about trailers giving away too much. And I felt like that did not give away too much. Like, you don't even hardly see him interact with MJ, which I think is going to be a big thing. I'm wondering if maybe we'll see a Gwen, but I feel like that's crazy. It is good. It looks like really good Spider-Man swing. A different director than the other ones, which I'm excited about. Dean recently rewatched Captain America Civil War. It was greater than I watched the first time. Yeah, Dean, that is one of the best Marvel movies. Civil War is so good. It's actually incredible. And the introduction of Black Panther and Spider-Man. And you get to see...
My cane!
Sorry, Cooper. You lose. I need to deliver this puny stick to a new owner.
No! El Jefe's getting away!
Don't worry, Ryuichi. Watch after these two. I'm gonna kick some tiger tail and get your cane back.
Dude, yeah, everything about Civil War is goated. I'll tell you what, the freaking... the scene where Captain America chases down Bucky and they do the building hop and they fight in the stairwell and all this other stuff, dude. Civil War is actually god tier. Oh wait, that's not Winter Soldier? The chase sequence that I'm talking about is Civil War. Yes, I'm right about that. Let me ask you this, because we've debated this in chat before, Dean. Are you Team Cap or Team Iron Man? Let me know. We've debated this. We've got heated about it in on stream before.
Hey, Cooper! What do you think of my statue?
Ha! Looks like a real pigeon magnet.
Ah, I hope you can fly like a pigeon, Cooper. Otherwise, you'll never catch me.
We'll see about that.
Dean says I'm most certainly Team Iron Man. Dean, that's what everybody else in this flipping chat said, and I couldn't disagree. Yes, all right, Sig. All right, please. Please. We know how you feel. Where's the unicorn when you need her? Holy. Team Cap, get real. Team Iron Man. And now we can play the map in the daytime, dude?
Magnificent likeness, isn't it, Cooper? Almost as handsome as the real thing.
Almost.
Yeah, looks almost big enough to contain your overinflated ego.
Take a nice long look. I want you to remember the one who crushed you.
Looks to me like you've got nowhere left to run, El Jefe. Ready to face me now?
Sticking up for the family, eh, Cooper? Too bad you'll never see any of them again.
Don't be scared, Sly. You know you're going to beat him.
Oh, Cooper, you've climbed so high, and now you're gonna fall.
Insert is Team Cap and Unicorn is Team Iron Man. That's why I like Insert, dude. What do you want me to say? Alright, I know what must be done. Just let me do it. Oh, alright. Hold on, that's not the bit. Gung says I should probably watch the movie.
Gotta dodge these fireballs and get close.
Oh. Gunks, how caught up are you on the MCU? I thought you were caught up because I remember when I saw Black Panther 2. Pearls asked me where it fits So, I thought you and Pearls were caught up. I asked where Unicorn was. Yeah, because I know that she's Team Iron Man. Like, I was asking where she was in the chat to yell about it. And slide with Mr. Dean.
You know something, Cooper? You're actually starting to annoy me.
Oh, don't worry. I have that effect on all cowardly crime lords. El Jefe. Isn't that Spanish for big baby?
Ah! Enough of these stupid games.
Slice in his head, dude. Alright, don't stand in the circle because they'll gut you in front of the sun. So, Gunk says that he's seen most of the movies, except, or he said, I missed the movies here and there, namely the ones with Captain America as the main. What do I do? Oh, the armor! That didn't work. Well, Captain America: Civil War it's an Avengers movie more so. It's got everybody and they're in it for a lot of it. Oh, I can sprint. I forgot. I didn't mean to do that. And, okay. I can't stand in a circle, so I don't know how I'm supposed to hit him. Oh, I got it. Dang it. There it is. Oh, then you beat the crap out of him. Dude, I do not have a lot of health. But Captain America: Civil War is one of the best MCU movies, and I need to jump over that, and I know that. And The Winter Soldier has some of the best action, directed by the Russos before they started doing Avengers movies. Alright. Oh, he drops health when you beat the crap out of him. Good. Where does it go? Disappears forever. So... yeah, Gongs, highly recommend. I'll watch them with you, dude, if I gotta. And Wolfie says, the last movies that's... I know better. Wolfie says, the last movies that Sig and I watched were Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness. I saw both of those. Wolfie, I cannot believe you watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Like, I understand why you would go, because Guardians is good, but, like, knowing how you feel about animals in movies, I can't believe you didn't walk out of that theater. I wanted to walk out of that theater, dude. Too sad. Too sad. Multiverse of Madness was good. I liked it. I haven't rewatched it again since, and I don't own it on Blu-ray, and I own all the other MCU, so, you know, that's something for you. But honestly, that's just because, for lack of being able to find it, honestly. And then... Armor, stupid. So, Dean, a man after my own heart, said that his favorite movies like the MCU include Superman. Now, are we talking original Superman or goated Superman 2025, the best movie ever made?
Hey, Hairball, what are you
Um, oh, dude. Superman 2025 is my third favorite movie ever made. AKA the GOAT. Dean, that's what I'm talking. Dean, my guy. Dean. It sits on the shelf. It sits on the shelf. We got the Superman 2025 popcorn bucket, okay? We've got that. Is there anything inside? I don't think so. Hello? I didn't put anything in there. Superman 2025. We've got the freaking popcorn bucket that came in the movie, and we have the freaking cup. Because flipping Superman 2025 is my third favorite movie ever. And it could be my first one day. Insert, welcome back. And so Superman 2025, aka the GOAT, you're absolutely right about that. The Conjuring, incredible, dude. I love the Conjuring. Dude, Dean freaking is sick AF. Black Panther, incredible pick. Or Captain America Civil War, incredible pick. That's what I'm talking about, Dean. Dean, welcome to the freaking chat, dude. It's a pleasure to have you. I know better. Alright. Alright, and then on the subject of Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Wolfie said... I'm trying to read and play this game. Wolfie said, oh, I knew exactly what was going to happen from the trailer. That's why I can't read chat ever.
Hey, Hairball, why don't you stand and fight?
Dude, I literally need to read Wolfie's chat. Dang it! Dude, I know better. Dude! Just kill me so we can redo it, please. So Wolfie said, I knew exactly what was going to happen from the trailer, and knowing everyone gets past, I still cried. I knew it was going to happen. Dude. So that's one of those movies that I avoided the trailer as best as I could, dude. I didn't know a thing about Guardians 3 going in, and... What? Okay, didn't mean to hit that button. And outside of the movies, I don't know the Guardians like that. So I had no idea. I really thought that they were going to escape and be a happy family at the end. I was really hoping that that was the case. So, yeah, let me just say I was devastated by Guardians 3, and I would love to watch it again, and I'm skipping all the animal parts. What, Rocket and the Auto, you absolute fool? I fell for it, dude! They tricked me. I gotta take this hit. They tricked me. So... But yeah, that broke my heart. Insert took way longer than expected. Welcome back. Took you a long time to get that corn dog. Dean says what we're all thinking. Take off the suit. I'm not even hitting that. I'm trying to read this. he says, every time I go through a struggle in life, I literally rewatch Superman 2025 just to feel that glimpse of hope. Dude. So, my brother and I have been playing Valheim. We're addicted, and we're both busy now, so we only get to play every couple of weeks. But when we play, what I'll do is I'll play the entire Superman soundtrack, or the score, start to finish. And I'm not... My hand is resting on L2, and it's hitting on accident. Dude, just kill me. So I'll listen to it, and the whole score is like... thank you, insert. The whole score is like an hour long. So we just play that while we play. And then, like, depending on what song is on, depends on our mood. So, like, when the hope-pilled Superman theme song is playing, we just... That makes us brave, right? We'll go... If we're running away from, like, a hard enemy, if that music starts playing, we have to fight it because we're brave, and the song makes us better. And then same with, like, if there's a sad song, we're like, okay, it's time to farm. It's time to farm because if we go into battle right now, we're gonna die. So, dude, I love that soundtrack. Insert says, Big Head is the only reason I want to watch that. Insert, I will host an event at my home, and you can come, and I will sit and look into your eyes while you watch Superman for the first time, and I will look into your eyes as hope enters your body for the first time since you were 14. Now, the last time I had an event, Gunks was there, Leo was there, Lexker was there, Pearls and Dragons was there, and we watched, on the big projector, we watched Spirited Away. So, believe me when I say, I'd make it happen so bad. It was amazing! I was hosting a former coworker's, in fact, the coworker that set me up with Leo Rib, I was hosting her birthday party at my house, and everyone was out in the other room playing beer pong, and me, Gunks, Lexi Kirby, Leo Rib, Pearls and Dragons sat in the other room, and we watched Spirited Away. It was incredible.
How do you like my crane style?
I don't know what's scarier, El Jefe or his lame jokes.
Was I drunk? Gunks? Probably, but also, if you were playing well at beer pong, because we were doing a double elimination tournament, and we were all out at that time. So if you were still in, you would have been either not in the room to watch us or intoxicated. Do for the win, dude. Yeah, 100%, dude. Sig, I gotta ask you, what's your favorite Studio Ghibli movie? Mine is Princess Mononoke, because that movie is effing goated beyond belief. And then AMC in the summertime was doing theatrical re-releases, and usually our AMC doesn't get events like that. Holy! Dude, crack it up in Lego Party be like? Alright, that's not me being a Dorcas. This it? Yep. But I went with my brother and we saw Ponyo, Princess Mononoke, and Castle in the Sky. We saw it on the big screen, which was fun. Man, I'd love to watch this Ghibli movie in theaters. keep an eye out on the AMC app, dude. Or just AMC. Like, they do... It's called... AMC Fan Fest, I think? And they did... Every week they did one. Insert did manage to watch Ponyo in theaters. The Visor Kiki's is so good. Dude, I haven't seen Kiki's Delivery Service since I was a kid. I own it. I should watch it. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. My favorite is Wind Rises with a Dragon, dude. I think I have that one too. Because I bought, when they were, I remember they were all at Best Buy, all lined up, and I bought every single one that day. So I've got them all. And then Spirited Away, I have Steelbook. Because I thought it was a once-in-a-lifetime found.
Disgraced
Fine.
and delivered to the cops. But it was a hollow victory. I failed to get back Ryuichi's cane, and we still had no idea who was really behind this whole thing. One thing was for sure, it was somebody powerful enough to have his own private army. We contacted Dimitri for an update on the Thieves Raccoonus, and it looked like Tennessee Kid Cooper needed our help next.
Dude, are we going to the Wild West?
Travel back to the 1880s. Luckily,
Shut
one of the
up.
goons that took Ryuichi's cane had dropped what looked like an old sheriff's badge. Bentley had been trying to figure out where it might be from, but now it all made sense. After sampling the badge, Bentley was able to calibrate the time machine. As we prepared to make the jump back to the Old West, I found myself wondering how Carmelita was doing.
Insert, you see that? That was Carmelita Fox, dude. That's who we're talking about. That we're not sexualizing. Insert, be careful what you say about Carmelita Fox. Be respectful to all women. I did not know this game had the Wild West.
To the Wild West, looking for my ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. A legendary outlaw whose bank robberies were some of the most daring in Cooper lore. When we arrived, it took some time to locate him. But we eventually found him. In prison. His arrest was the handiwork of the local sheriff, who had celebrated by posting his own picture all over town. Talk about an ego. We needed to bust Tennessee out of jail. But after some furious calculations, Bentley determined that the best way to do that was from the inside. For the first time in my career, I was going to have to let the law catch me. This could be a real challenge.
Sly Cooper and the gang in. Go West, Young Raccoon. Dude. I should watch Fievel Goes West. Awesome. That's a classic. Never seen it. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bosses, alright. Spoilers? Oh, no. Wait. Why is there no boss fight for this one? Because we probably return at the end of the game. Got it. Alright. And it won't tell us spoilers. That's awesome. Okay. Let me a Don Bluth movie? Insert. Why is Fievel Goes West your niche? Why do you know everything about Fievel Goes West? That's incredible. Am I already in Fievel Goes West? Dude, if I get a cowboy outfit, this will be in my top 5 favorite games ever. Like, this game is incredible already. All right, Sly, let's do it. We're in the Wild West. As someone who wanted to go into animation, of course I know who Don Bluth is. Fair. That is fair. He was going up against Disney before DreamWorks was. Dude, thank you, Don. Not to be confused with friend of the stream, Donnie. Dude, get effing real, my guy. We're in the Wild West right now. Come on about it. Clocks go backwards. Dude, get real. And the train goes by? I want to get on that train. I'd like to get on that train. Wait a second. The train track goes through town. Shut up. Get real, Pinocchio. Where's the train? And it kills people that are in the road? Dude, how freaking jolly is this Wild West right now? Dude, this game is incredible. Now, what I'm not going to make the mistake I did last time. If we see a bottle, we grab a bottle as we go. We don't ignore it and circle back, because then we'll never find it again. No, the music is good. The music is good. That bottle is something weird. That bottle is something different. What did that bottle down there? Is it a treasure? Yep. How am I supposed to get back to that? Dude! Get there! That's what I'm freaking talking about. Got a bottle of sarsaparilla, my guy. Get there! Get there! Don't make fun of me. Don't want to miss this bottle that we saw. Because it will take me the rest of my life. Dude, I'm getting the platinum in this game after we beat on stream. I'm telling you that for free, dude. I see 2 bottles in my peripheral. I see 3 bottles in my peripheral. Dude, please. Oh, they're gonna make me work for it. Alright, let's go get this one. Nerd? Uh-oh. Dude, I cannot flipping believe a train goes through the Wild West town. This game is goated beyond belief. I'm not kidding. Sly, are you some kind of flipping idiot? I don't know where I got off to, but Insert Awesome got off to Carmelita Fox. Not sexualizing. Alright. Watch and learn, boys and gals. Ladies and germs. Tight. Look at that. Dude, the freaking high noon sun, and it's not noon, the freaking evening western sunset, dude. Shut up, bunny. We're just grabbing the bottles we see because I would be flipping remiss. Let me on that! Okay, you can't ride the train. Confirm. Let me try again. Alright, in the back! Dang it. Here's the thing, I saw a bottle over here somewhere. Carmelita Fox, I saw a bottle over here. I knew I saw one over here. A flipping train. I freaking love the Wild West, dude. Holy crow, look at these coyotes! Oh my god, dude, this game's incredible. That's how they stand up when you knock them down? Shut up, dude. This game is god tier. Holy... I see that! You're dead, idiot. Jackrabbit, dead. Stupid. Oh, I don't have the freaking bottles for that. Alright, we just call them as we seize them. If we see a bottle, we grab a bottle. And it just so happens that I've seen... Stand up again. He didn't do it. Stand up. Oh, sorry, dude. There's something up there. Oh, no, that's where we started. Was the hideout. Alright. Sly Cooper. I get so mad when he goes where I don't want him to. Stupid lizard. Did you just kill that lizard? No. Dude, I want to ride the train. On the back, you ready? Dang, so close. Oh, that is a wanted poster. Calling our name to be brought back to the hideout. Dude. Look at these freaking treasures. Keep trying, it'll happen? Okay. Don't gotta tell me twice. Dude, I see 3 bottles in my peripheral. Dude, I freaking love the Wild West. Dude, I know I got work tomorrow, but maybe after stream I'm gonna watch Django. How good is Django Unchained, my guy? Come on, get freaking real about it. Yes, Guns is what I'm talking about. Freaking goated Unchained. The one time I get to go trick-or-treating, I went as Jessie from Toy Story. Hey, insert. Why did you only get to go trick-or-treating one time? Elaborate on that story, please. Love Just Against a Cowgirl. Dude, you know I made a cowboy film. You know it's on the YouTube channel. You know... fellow chatter, flipping... What does she go by in chat? Mrs. Gnome. You know freaking chatter, Mrs. Gnome is the main character. You know that. Because you're Jehovah's Witness. That would be why. So, insert. The good news is, next time you go to a con, you can go as a cowgirl. Idiot. Now, insert. I did not know you had an affinity for cowboys and gals in such a way. And that excites me deeply. To the freaking train. I mean, who doesn't? You know, honestly, good question. That actually is huge news. Well, I freaking... I mean, we'll play... now we have to play it. this Halloween for sure. But we didn't get to. I had a selection of spooky themed games to play in October, and we didn't get to on PS3. I should honestly buy it on PS4 or PS5 also, but I don't think it runs at 60, does it? I don't know. But Red Dead Redemption Original Undead Nightmare, dude. And now that I know that everybody's got an affinity for cowboys, I will absolutely the treasure can wait. Get there! Oh, we're in the same conundrum we were in. Get there, Sly Cooper! We had 0.01 seconds left. Sig, I will be clicking that link. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. Here we go. That was close, sir. I'm incredible.
Why aren't women allowed to go to stonings, Mum?
It's written, that's why.
Beard, madam.
Oh, look, I haven't got time to go to no stonings. He's not well again.
Stone, sir?
Nah, they got them up there, lying around on the ground.
Oh, not like these, sir. Look at these. Feel the quality of that. That's craftsmanship, sir.
All right, we'll have 2 with points and a big flat one.
Can I have a flat one, Mum? Shh. Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, all right, 2 points, 2 flats and a packet of gravel.
Packet of gravel. Should be a good one this afternoon.
Yeah?
Local boy.
Oh, good.
Enjoy yourselves.
Dude, the fake donkey is excellent. Stone that man.
Matthias, son of Deuteronomy of Gath,
Well, I say yes.
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 you have been found guilty by the elders of the town of uttering the name of our Lord, and so as a blasphemer, you are to be stoned to death.
Kill him.
Look, I'd had a lovely supper, and all I said to my wife was that piece of halibut was good enough for Jehovah.
Don't say it.
He said it again. Did you hear him? Are there any women here today?
No.
Very well. By virtue of the authority vested in me.
Oh, well, we haven't started yet.
Come on. Who threw that? Who threw that stone? Come on. Sorry, I thought we'd started. Go to the back. Oh, dear. Oh, there's one, isn't there? Now, where were we?
Look, I don't think it ought to be blasphemy. Just saying Jehovah.
You're only making it worse for yourself.
Making it worse? How could it be worse? Jehovah, Jehovah, Jehovah.
I'm warning you, if you say Jehovah once more. Right, who threw that? Come on, who threw that? Was it you? Yes. Right.
Insert loves this, dude.
Now look, no one is to stone anyone until I blow this whistle. Do you understand? Even, and I want to make this absolutely clear, even if they do say Jehovah.
Get him, dude. Get him. Incredible. While we're here, we have two things to watch. Number one. We gotta see this. Sig, thank you for sharing that. That was a pleasure. And that's how you get copyright claim. Maybe we're good.
Made a big journey to a faraway land.
Dude, I'm gonna get freaking...
But got lost.
I'm gonna get copyright claim for life. I want to see him in the West.
He found a land of freedom. A land of enchantment.
I'm not getting copyright claim for this.
A land of new
That's the second movie. I'm looking for Five Goes West. Unless he's showing the trailer for both. No, here, he's about to be in the Wild West. I'm not looking for the original.
As Steven Spielberg presents
Steven Spielberg made this.
Fievel Goes West. The further adventures of the Mouskowitz family.
Dude.
As they meet old friends and new enemies from the mean streets of New York City
I see you're missing an eye, Pilgrim. That's right. I'm talking to you.
to the wide open spaces where there's room for one and all.
Oh, yeah? 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 Yeah?
Where a young mouse can stand tall
It's too tough, kid. Get out while you still can.
and a
Dude.
cowardly cat can get a new start as a dog.
Come on, Tiger. We're rooting for you.
With the voice talents of Dom DeLuise,
Cat got your tongue?
Amy Irving,
Anything you say.
Holy, we're not sexualizing.
You place your last hand, shooter.
John Lovitz,
I got 7 more.
John Cleese,
Let the saliva flow.
and Jimmy Stewart.
You want to intimidate someone, give them the lazy eye.
Dude. How good does this movie look?
Coming Thanksgiving from Steven Spielberg.
That's how the movie ends, dude. They just showed the ending of the movie. He gets the sheriff badge 100%. I haven't seen the movie, but I assume that's how it ends. Dude! How freaking good does freaking Five-O look? Alright, that's it. I'm watching Five-O Goes West. And then one more thing we gotta look at is... So the trailer's out today. The trailer came out when? 3 hours ago? 4 hours ago, the trailer for the new Harry Potter show came out. We gotta take a look. We gotta take a look. I think the music is too slow to get copyright claimed. Because I watched this right before stream started. I actually watched it while the slideshow was playing. So we're going to see Harry at school. They're making a show Christmas of this year, and so it'll be out.
You think you're something special? There is nothing special
So,
about you.
dude, like... There is no point in complaining. However, this letter does not have the sauce. That letter does not have the sauce. I like everything else that I'm seeing, though.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest,
Dude, Hagrid and Harry on a regular subway, dude?
They were funny.
No, Hogwarts seal. Well, that would be on the other side where the envelope is closed. So it would have the sauce there, I suppose. So, one of my favorite scenes in all of Harry Potter. No signature. It's not centered. It's like left aligned instead of center aligned. It's green. The ink is green, which is, I mean, it is my favorite color. But that letter, it doesn't have it. That letter does not have the sauce. The rest of this trailer does have the sauce, especially when we get toward the end. one of my favorite scenes in Harry Potter, period, is in Harry Potter and the flipping. You know what it's called. Order of the Phoenix. Right at the beginning, when everyone gets together, and they're flying. Yeah, everyone gets together, and the Order of the Phoenix is flying their brooms through regular London. I see the magic in the real world interact. And then at freaking I don't remember if it's oh, what don't I remember? I don't remember I don't remember which movie it's in. But then when like the Death Eaters are destroying the bridge and such, that's good stuff. Excuse me? Hold on. Apparently I'm not signed into YouTube, which is crazy. Oh, I know why. I changed my password like a week ago, and it's just now catching up. Or maybe YouTube had an update. Either way, I'm signed in now. So, say I will be clicking that link. No doubt about that.
You think you're something special? There is nothing special about you.
So,
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met.
I'm down for this Hagrid. He looks good. He looks good. We have to get over... Dean, welcome back. We have to get over nostalgia for the original. This Hagrid looks good. Get real.
Funny and clever. They stood up for what they believed was right.
He has his mother's eyes.
The next time I see you, will be in Hogwarts.
Dude, how good does the Hogwarts Express look, dude? I want to know what's going on with this little light wall. Dude. Hold on, we gotta get... That's our new Hogwarts, dude. That's our new Hogwarts. I wish I could zoom in, but I can't. But, like, the houses have redesigns. Like, this Slytherin snake looks crazy. And then you can't really see Ravenclaw back there. Dude, this Hogwarts has the sauce. It'd be cool to see new stuff they did to be more interesting and different from the original. Yeah, I think they're going to spend a lot... Because you're taking a 2-hour movie. I mean, you're taking a children's book that was a 2 hours movie, and now you're spreading it out. So I honestly think I don't think we're seeing Hogwarts until the end of episode 1 at least. McGonagall has the sauce. Hat has the sauce, dude. The hat looks good.
Mr. Potter.
Like, they look fine, dude. Everyone... Because this trailer came out, and then I started streaming. So I don't know if we'd even see in the first episode. I'd be fine if we didn't. Because everyone's going to complain when the show's out. They're going to be like, this is a Harry Potter show, we didn't even see Hogwarts. But then when the show's done, dude, it's going to be so worth it. And, unlike some other TV shows that HBO has made, This one has the books already done. So we know that the ending's gonna be good. The trio looks good, dude.
I think we can expect great things from you. I think we can expect...
Look at the Slytherin pattern, dude. They went hard at this, and Hogwarts looks like it's almost made out of like wood. It looks wild. I will say, devoid of color. I'm not seeing a lot of color right now, but that'll change.
Expect great things from you.
Freaking Ollivander, dude.
I think we can expect great things from you.
I don't need to see him. I need to see... Dude! It seems impractical to do your studies by candlelight. It seems impractical. Look at him learn. He wants to learn about the wizarding world. Dude, and there's our common room. We've got a foursome. We've got a whole gang here. Dude, everything these wizards and witches do is a practical. I know. I'm just saying. There's no point in wishing. The show is done, and there's nothing I say will change anything, so there's no point in wishing. Freaking Quill. I know it's Quills. They ossified Draco. Yeah. Yeah, his haircut's bad. His haircut's bad. Look at his lips, dude. Costume design, though, is good. They ossified Draco, dude. Hopefully, the actor that plays Crabbe or Goyle. You want to see Wizards and Witches texting in class? Harry Potter takes place in the 90s. Insert. Does he have a freaking pinky ring? Yes, he does. I was gonna mention it, but then I was like, oh, he's just rich, and you know, it's gonna come up as, oh, this is my father's ring. Dude. He does look punchable. Like, I think that this actor is gonna do a good job making you hate him. Dude, how good is that, though? Dude. Like, the freaking Nimbus 2000 has a box instead of being individually wrapped, dude. They give him a PlayStation. Alright. Good design, dude. It's nice to have a box. They should be playing Kingdom Hearts after approaching class. Kingdom Hearts came out in 2005. Insert. Dude. Number one most anticipated thing about this show is gonna be the Quidditch. What came out in the 90s? I don't know. Walkman? Yeah. Of all things, there is a... There's a show... not a show. Like, if we do Harry Potter all Quidditch scenes... It's 22 minutes long. I think there's going to be a whole episode of the show that is just the first Quidditch match, and it's really going to play with the stakes. Because this is, like, we're familiar with the story. This Harry Potter is somebody's Harry Potter, though. And if they do a whole episode where it's just the Quidditch game, and then, like, A plot, Quidditch game, B plot is Ron and Hermione trying to stop Snape from hexing the broom, dude, it could be good. Do a whole Quidditch episode, dude. 22 minutes across 8 movies of Quidditch. Do an hour. Do a whole episode just a Quidditch match.
Let's see who you are.
Dude, the uniforms look good, dude. The Nimbus 2000 looks good. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Freaking herbology class, dude, please. And then they play on the train, dude. That's what I'm talking. That's why we do a TV show. That is why we do a TV show. Done and done. You can spend time and they can fight with beans on the train, dude. That's why you do that. And there's a little Hedwig sneak peek, dude. Snowball fight. Everybody's friends, dude, because it's going to be like that. They're going to be at school and they're all going to be friends, dude. That's what I'm talking about. This is my favorite shot in the trailer. Just Hagrid making a snow angel, dude? Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Goated shot. This is going to be somebody's PC desktop background. That is an incredible shot. Roasting marshmallows in the common room over the fireplace? Yeah, we're going to do that. Look at that big marshmallow in the middle. And there's our new Snape, dude, and he looks good. And that's the only magic we see in the whole trailer is this Lumos. Dude, Snape looks good. And they're going to have 70 hours of television to flesh Snape out, dude. The ending is going to hit so much harder. And there's our Professor Dumbledore. This actor will die before the show's done. I like that he's got a tuning fork. I don't know what he's doing with it, but I like that he's got it. This actor is... Even if they make a season every year, this actor is not living another 7 years, dude. But I wish him the best.
Are you really?
7 is my number. Sorry, Gunks. I kind of wish they made Snape look more greasy. Insert. We don't wish for things to be different. I imagine the ugliest man possible reading the book. Yeah, I hear ya, and I think that he was kind of intended that way, but we didn't get that, and nobody here in this room and nobody here in this chat and us together do not have a say in what the show is. So there's no point in wishing for something different. We take it for what it is, and we accept it because it will not change. Your interpretation of the books is all that you have a say of. Honestly, this Snape looks hot, dude. Yeah.
Harry Potter.
And that's our, like, slightly new logo. Dude. It looks good. Harry Potter on HBO has the sauce. Done. I said it. I freaking said it has the sauce, and I'm not lying. Back to Wild West. Pilgrim. Oh! I forgot.
A woman? No, Roman. No!
Oh, dude, a classic. So you're gonna love this.
He was a centurion in the Jerusalem garrisons. Really? What was his name? Nautius Maximus. Centurion, do you have anyone of that name in the garrison? Oh, no, sir. Well, you sound very sure. Have you checked? Oh, no, sir. It's a joke, sir. Like, Sirius Sodus or Biggest Sticker, sir. What's so funny about Biggest Stickers? Well, it's a joke name, sir. I have a very great friend in Rome called Bigger Stickers. Silence! What is all this insolence? You will find yourself in gladiator school very quickly with rotten behavior like that. Can I go now, sir? Wait till Bigger Stickers hears of this. Wait! Take him away! Oh, sir, No, I want him fighting rabid wild animals within a week. Yes, sir. Come on, you. I will not have my friends ridiculed by the common soldiery. Anybody else feel like a little giggle when I mention my friend Biggus? Dickus. What about you? Do you find it risible?
Look at him clench his lips, dude.
Biggus.
Why did he do that?
He has a wife, you know. You know what she's called?
Oh boy.
She's called Incontinentia. Incontinentia buttocks. What is all this? I've had enough of this rowdy,
Okay.
behavior. Silence! Call yourself Victorian guards. Do not seize him! Seize him! Blow your noses and seize him!
See, Tetsu says all the guards in the scene were not told what the lines were, or what the scene would be, other than to not laugh. They were told if they did, they would not get paid for the day. So all of them trying not to laugh is real. Biggest dickus. Tis but a scratch. Incredible. I'm gonna get copyright claimed by Monty Python himself. Saying, bring in the heaters today.
They're already rigging a noose for Tennessee, so we don't have time for a complicated plan. All my data points to one thing. The quickest route inside that prison is to get yourself arrested.
Get myself arrested? I trust you, Bentley, but I'm not sure about getting locked up in this town.
Sorry, Sly. It's the only way we're gonna reach Tennessee in time. There's just one problem. They're holding Kid Cooper in the maximum security wing. To get yourself thrown in there, you're gonna have to gain outlaw status. So you need to make sure you build a rep before they catch you. Otherwise, they'll throw you in with a common criminal.
Ugh, you mean like jaywalkers and litterbugs? Not gonna happen.
Well, around these parts, it's probably more like goat thieves and tobacco spitters. But you get the point. For starters, why don't you try defacing all those posters of the sheriff around town?
Can do, Bentley.
Fur under his saddle? Get it? Because we're in the Old West? Well, anyway, I'll just let you get started.
Thank you, Benny boy. Biggest dickus.
Find a poster, make it look goofy, and move on. Just like junior high.
I'd buy that one.
Not for sale. It's
Mighty Dumb, dude. Got him.
Wow. I bet the original artist damaged his vision staring at this guy.
I like it, Sly.
Let's hope so. I call it
Serve two big stinks.
courage.
It teaches how to rail slide. Stupid lizard. Sheriff Toothpick says wise. I think they're gonna change it to. I think he's gonna draw a poop and it's gonna say wipe. That's my guess.
If I was as homely as this guy, I would not hang my picture everywhere.
You're on a tear, Sly.
Oh, just unwise.
Here's
He has underpanties on. I'm sad he didn't paint poop. I'm sad too, but there's still 3 more posters that could have poop in them. I know how you feel about POO. Toothpick strong? Is it just gonna say weak? Is it gonna say thong? It's gonna say toothpick thong.
I don't think vain begins to describe this guy.
That's a view, Sly.
It's an improvement.
Oh, wrong! I should have known.
Holy buckaroo.
I should have known. POO. So, my one sister is a mega prude. And she did not, or my whole life, she's never, how do you know that? Well, here comes the story. How do you know she's a prude? Well, because she doesn't like any sexual innuendo or, like, she's like overly dramatic, about like sex scenes in TV shows and movies and stuff like that. She's like, oh, put it away, like that kind of thing. A mega prude. This is gonna say, oh, there's even space to write something. It's just gonna say unbold. It's gonna say, would he change the order name? Say bald? Would he say, oh, maybe he's gonna name a beard and it's gonna say old? Maybe. Anyway, so my sister's a mega prude, and when she got married, she became, obviously, she may have been sexually active before, I don't know or care. But once she got married, she definitely was, and she became way more comfortable with speaking about sexual things. Because she's like, oh, I do that now, blah, blah, blah. And it was like the first time I saw her after she got married, she was talking about something, and I don't know why she was gonna say the word sex, but my, in her 20s, married sister called sex SE double hockey sticks, which is funny, but also grow up.
What kind of sheriff puts up posters of himself?
Beard is gonna say old. Here we go.
Wow, Sly. You made him look even worse.
It does say old. Got him.
I call it 10-star loser.
SC double hockey sticks, dude. That's a cool double backflip I did. Agile is gonna say fragile, and he's gonna get hit. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna have a broken bone or something? I don't know how they would make this say fragile, but it's gonna say fragile.
A real egomaniac.
Maybe he's gonna be crying.
I think you just received troublemaker status.
Oh, he's got broken arm and legs, dude. Of course I called it.
We definitely got under his skin, Sly. You ready for phase 2?
Absolutely.
Apparently, the sheriff also loves lollipops, but his favorite is a particular Cuban variety which has to be shipped in specially. Supposedly, they taste like rice and beans.
Ugh, gross.
Agreed. But if we clean him out, he'll have to wait weeks for the next shipment, and that should really tick him off.
Dude, we are building our reputation in the Wild West. Zig, I agree that it is surprising she didn't call it coitus. She probably calls it all kinds of stuff. And I guess it really have an end. Come on, man. I know she's supposed to be caught by the cops this time. Oh wait, I know he's supposed to be caught by the cops this time, but I can't remember why. You prefer the sex? I call it premarital. Because I think that's really funny. So I call it premarital. Our genitals became acquainted. Most definitely. Not mine and yours, sir. I was gonna say, I think I did say it. I said this in Sly Cooper in the Thieves Raccoonus. That's the first game. You unlock the ability to slide on rails, and I don't remember if I said it or just thought it, just like a couple minutes ago. And I said this game would be goated. This game will be goated when I unlock the rail slide or something like that. I remember the exact moment I thought it or said it, and it actually has it, which is huge. I don't even know where the mission is. All over there. I think it was right next to it. Wrong way, stupid. Alright, well. It follows the rules of the American road. What were we talking about? Oh, why I gotta get caught by the cops. Of course. I'm not bringing that back right now. I might as well. So, basically, insert our relative, because we're traveling back in time to rescue our relatives. Our relative is in jail, caught by the sheriff. We want to get caught by the police, but if we get caught for a petty crime, we're just going to be put in the general jail. So we have to build up our reputation, which is why we're committing crimes directly aimed at the sheriff, because we're trying to build up our notoriety, so when we do get caught, we get put in maximum security, which will be with our relative. Insert, you're welcome, dude. Mr. Cooper. Got your eye pop, idiot.
I bet Murray would like that lollipop.
Great job! You just became a criminal, Clyde.
Dead, dead, idiot, idiot, dead, 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 idiot, 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 dead, idiot. What am I doing? Hello. Hello! Did did not mean to do that. And this treasure, and I might as well grab it while I'm here. Stole the sheriff's lollipops? Oh my, I can't read or speak. I have dyslexia of the voice. Stole the sheriff. Oh, hello! You would have been the last one. You would have been the hardest one to find, right there. Stole the sheriff's lollipops. 20 years, no parole. That is what happened. Come on, Mr. Actual genuine jump scare.
Murray would like that lollipop.
Great job! You just became a criminal, Sly.
Thank you, Benny boy. And so I'm embarrassed. Licked the sheriff's lollipop? Commuted sentence. Now, I gotta say, I don't think I'm smart enough to get your joke. I'm sure somebody loved it. And I try my best. It's a lot of pressure. Alright, that's embarrassing. Yeah, Sid got it. That's why everybody needs a Sigtastic in their life, dude. Isn't there a movie called You Get Me? We're playing this on PS3. Playing on PS3. And having a blast, let me tell you. The last disc that was in this console was freaking Neopet's Darkest Fairy, dude. Nah, I don't believe you? What do you mean? Why don't you believe me? PS3. Dude, I cannot wait to play this. Right there, dude. I have it digitally, and I have it on disc in the other room, and I have it for PS Vita. So you would think owning it 3 times over, I would have beat it once. My guy, please. Dude, I have to unlock the boner. Oh, it's probably gonna be freaking Texas Sly that can shoot those targets. Sly, sometimes you have to just use your cane to grab onto stuff when I am trying to grab onto it. Sometimes you just have to function properly. Dude, this guy.
Alright, this is going perfectly. You'll be locked up in no time.
You know, you're a little too excited about sending me to the slammer, Bentley.
It's all about the job, Sly. Speaking of which, in case you hadn't noticed,
Sly, it's not a pimp cane, Sig, please.
biggest fan. In fact, it looks like he's throwing himself.
Stop killing him, he's killing himself, dude!
Swing. If you take that banner down, I'm sure it'll be the final straw.
Right. Let's go rain on this guy's parade.
I like that it's held up with clothespins. Can I get up there? Nope.
Just need to
Classic.
get a clothespin. Just need to get up to that banner.
You know, I'm surprised that this guy never played Spider-Man in the game. He's got a really good Spider-Man voice.
I can't believe this guy has an appreciation festival for himself. Okay, there's the banner.
Bop. Bop.
Hold your fires, boys! That there is the scribbly, lolly thief and outlaw I've been looking for! Well, amigo. You just book yourself a permanent room in this stony lonesome.
All right. Oh, dude, we are drippy. Hold on. The old ball and chain, you know what I mean? Freaking men that hate their wives be like. Oh, Bentley, you're up, dude. Insert you love to be called the old ball and chain. The old balls and slong. That was crass. I'm sorry. The old ball and ball. The old pair of twins. The old set of twins. Why did he scream? No, talking about his outfit. Oh, sorry. I just know how you love to objectify women, so I assume you probably called them stuff like that.
Some shots of that prison, but I better keep a low profile. I don't want to alert the guards.
Dude, a wheelchair is not stopping him. That's the hideout. Where am I going? Right next to the hideout. Classic.
Sly and Tennessee Kid Cooper are in that high tower.
Okay, I will take a photo. Got it. Alright, is there another recon mission? Alright. I'm like 5 seconds behind because I'm watching you on my TV. I mean, it ain't my kink, but I'm not gonna yuck someone else's yum. Insert! I wish I was just a little bit quicker and a lot. Okay. I wish I was a little bit quicker and a lot a bit funnier because there's a joke to insert thinking everybody else is yum, so I don't want to yuck someone else's yum. Yeah, but you want to f everybody's bum. How's that? Love it when you're left speechless and just scream insert. Because I know I need to yell at you for something. I just haven't decided how I want to yell at you. It's all about the execution. Just what I needed.
That's an interesting side. Let me get a shot.
Oh, the arsenal. Wow. Eh, it could be better. Alright.
That is definitely a munitions dump. Very handy.
On top of the cactus. Dude, I love that he screams. Hello. Hold on, I'm gonna get him to scream again. Execution was mid. Nothing mid about it. I gotta hear this mofo scream again. Gunk says, "Insert, did you get my lollipop joke?" Insert says, "Honestly, no, I didn't." And Insert, that's integrity, my guy.
Clearly some structural weakness along the rear wall.
That is integrity. Explain it to me like a child. Teach me all the words in that sentence. Oxford Dictionary definition, please. Bear in mind, Gux' joke was licked to the sheriff's lollipop. Commuted sentence. Oh, is it a suck his dick joke? You saw a sexy pony? No, you didn't. There is no brothel here. What do you mean you saw a sexy pony? His chain's not even attached. And so you think all ponies are sexy?
Howdy.
Howdy yourself. Looks like you must have ticked old Toothpick off pretty good. I like that. You got a name?
That is Yuri Lowenthal, dude.
Cooper. Now, son, you should know I don't take kindly to folks funning on my family name.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I swear, I'm not joking. I can explain.
Talk ain't worth spit, boy. Only one way to prove you're a Cooper. Bust us out here.
Right. And my friend Bentley's working on that. I hope.
Sly, press the square button to swing that ball. You'll smash through that wall like it's made of cardboard.
Okay.
Sly, try using the ball on that wall.
Never mind, I was not even sort of right. Sam Riegel. Voices him. And he's known for voicing Phoenix Wright, Donatello, and Teddy.
I think that ball might come in handy here, Sly.
Oh, dude, he does stuff. He's active. A lot of Star Wars stuff this guy does. Yeah, dude, the voice of Phoenix Wright. Teddy from what? Teddie. I don't know who that is. Teddy. I'm gonna find it. Teddy. Objection! Teddy. Bentley, can you leave me alone for 2 seconds? I'm trying to find out who Teddy is. He's in One Punch Man. He plays 4 characters in One Punch Man. Metal Bat, Shooter, Shoulder Pads, Peach Terry. He plays Phoenix Wright. He plays the main character in the game Indivisible. In Rage 2, he's the male voice of the main character. That's exciting. I played that game. In Amphibia, he's Ant Cream Worker. Fallout 76, he's a bunch of people. Hey! Middle Earth, Shadow of War. He plays humans and Nemesis Orcs. How about that? Who the freak is Teddy? He plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters in DuckTales. Reboot.
I think that ball might come in handy here, Sly.
Who the freak is Teddy? He plays the Human Torch in Lego Marvel Avengers.
Sly, try using the ball on that wall.
I'm busy trying to figure out who Teddy is. He's in Pillars of Eternity as the male main character. Teddy from Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth. He's this freak. Lego Batman 3, did I have that game? I never played it though. Or Teddy in Persona 4 Arena. Or he did play Spider-Man in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I knew that was a Spider-Man voice. Holy. Dude, this game sucks. I'm going to play it on stream sometime. Oh, boy. The Winx Club, dude. Aliens Colonial Marines. Slacker for Thieves in Time. Oh, and he played the Coyotes. How about that? Sophia the First. Persona 4. Lady Spider-Man. And he played Spider-Man, Spider-Man 1. Which we played on stream while insert and all of chat was at Wolfie's bachelorette party. So I played that game to an audience of gunks for 20 minutes before I went to volleyball. And it was fun. Okay, Bentley, I hear you. Throw. Oh, I got hit. Alright, come on, big thrower. That should be easy. Assassin's Creed!
Right, here's your chance. Use the ball to break down that door and bust Tennessee out.
Tennessee. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're late Tennessee.
Okay, kids, stand clear. All right. I guess break time is over.
Yeah, dude, he sounds so Spider-Man-y.
Why am I the only one with a ball and chain here?
Listen, friend, they're planning on hanging me tomorrow. You want to trade?
A Bumblebee! And now he's dead. Sorry, Bumblebee. Toothpick.
Salutations, hello, greetings. Okay, as you boys should know, tomorrow is my birthday. But I do not care. I want the cake anyway. Yes, so I need you all to rustle me up a big old chocolate cake with the candles and the frosting. It's what the sprinkly thing.
I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support.
I accidentally fell in the bungee pit. I got tricked.
Why am I the only one with a ball and chain here?
Listen, friend, they're planning on hanging me tomorrow. You want to trade?
Stupid lizard.
I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support.
Okay, perhaps I'm not supposed to make that jump.
Why am I the only one with a ball and chain here?
Listen here.
They're planning on
Hanging me tomorrow.
You want to trade?
You want to trade? Listen, friend. They're planning on hanging me tomorrow. You want to trade? Want to trade? Was recording my cat and caught live reaction to Big Head's. Insert, what could this be? What could this be? Insert. Insert, that's unhinged. Thank you for sharing that. Stop, I can hear my own voice. Stop. Stop! Alright, we're good. Alright, what do you want me to actually do? Did he just use his pimp cane and scratch his back? Definitely he did that. And you can't laugh too loud because he'll get started. Well, we don't want to startle the cat.
That's right. So don't worry about it no more, cause you can't have it. Ha! Oh, and overtime is now mandatory. I'm putting that in the law too.
Help!
Hey, I'm the sheriff.
Dude, that is not a bumblebee. That is a big spider.
All right. As you all know, we got a
Check this out.
Try moving those containers.
Dead idiot.
I see this prison operation running with the pocket watch I stole from my 3-year-old Bradley. In other words,
It is not a... Okay, maybe it's a Spider-Bee. Maybe it's a Spider-Man joke because Spider-Man's in the game.
after we stretch Kid Cooper's neck,
Sly, you're gonna need Tennessee to carry the TNT to blow the perimeter wall. Needless to say, you'll want to make sure he steers clear of things like fire or bullets.
Great.
Naturally. Thanks, Bentley.
Dude, I love escort missions.
I have a thing in my ear that lets me talk to my friend. And now he's telling me you need to carry some of that TNT so we can blow the gate.
Sure. I got voices in my head telling me to blow things up too. They've been right so far. Let's get to it.
Dude, I'm not gonna be able to shake the Spider-Man voice. Because I know, because I've played those games so much. It's distracting. Alright, stupid lizard.
Look around, Sly. There's bound to be a switch somewhere.
Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out.
Alright, you're annoying.
Sheriff Toothpick here. I wanted to remind you all that it's that time of year again. Yes, sir. It's time for the annual
We should rethink this TNT idea.
Right, that cowboy. I can hardly wait. I'm happier than a jackalope in a brother gang. It could be stupendous. We got the secret.
Well, looks like we can mosey I'd like to make it through this in one piece, if you don't mind.
Holy crap.
Lucky dog. It's probably don't say that anybody dying during the contest ain't getting paid. So, just be smart. Don't get yourself killed and everybody's going to have a great time. That is all.
Sly, use that melting pot to move Tennessee forward. Just avoid the flame.
Dude, cacophony is a good word insert, and I'm not being cruel to the lizards. They're just annoying. You can't be cruel to things that are annoying. Okay, well.
Keep going, Sly.
We gotta wait for the flames to stop so we don't burn them to a crisp.
Let's get going. I ain't getting any younger. Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
Uh-oh, he's flamed. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
Okay. But to not make that... Dude, the freaking paraglider looks like a Cheetos bag. And I think it every time... Don't insert do not with me. Do not with me right now. Please. I did not do anything wrong. My timing was a little bit off. Don't fall in the punchy pit.
This TNT ain't gonna blow itself up, you know?
You got him on fire. Well... What did Hoobastank say? What did Hoobastank say? think about it and apply that to how you're talking to me, okay? Well, I'm sure Hoobastank did say fuel, but that's not what I'm talking about. I wasn't looking. I knew better. I saw red and I knew I hit red with ball. You know, insert that is the song I'm talking about.
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
Not the reason is you. No. I caught him on fire, and I'm not a perfect person, okay? Like Hoobastank said, I'm not a perfect person, and there's many things I wish I didn't do. But I continue learning, okay? And I never meant to do those things to you, talking to him, okay? So, I have to say before I go, that I really just want you, the character, Tennessee Cooper, to know that I did find a reason for me to be, for me to change who I used to be. Okay?
Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Way to go, Fly.
Not only did I find a reason to change who I used to be, I found a reason, to show a side of me that you didn't know. And honestly, it's kind of a reason to start over new.
Technology. That is a phase car parade, Fly. One touch means instant death. Switch into your jailbird costume and try using that ball in a different way. Press the R2 button to get on top of it. You should be able to ride it around using the left stick.
I think I'll set a spell and rest my dynamite. Huh, that did the trick. Let's keep moving along.
I can see where I can find this clip, actually. Hold on. Clip. This is the part of the show where Biggie finds a clip. When does this part happen? It's not a Hoobastank clip. I gotta think of where it is. I think it's the freaking...
Shit in the cup and bloody call me Nancy, boys.
Hey, bro, what seems to be the problem?
Well, what's ever the bloody problem, boys, huh? Girl problem. Yeah, tell me about it. I took my hot babe out to bloody IMAX to see Hellboy 2, and she wouldn't even let me finger her in the back row. What?
You know what, Broden?
What?
I think we've got just the medicine for you.
Yeah, bro, you just need a little bit of... Zoom, 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 zoom.
Okay, hold on. In this show, he says, what's... Maybe it's this part. Hold on. I'm gonna look one more place.
You got a plane to catch.
Oh, well, if you're catching a flight today, make sure it's with our national carrier, NSET.
Where you get your...
Nah, dude, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. And now it's not worth it anymore. Bummer. I will watch this, though.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the quiz show. My name is Fast Furious Fred, and we've got Broden Kelly here, who is just 3 questions away from winning $1 billion. Broden, that's a hell of a lot of money. What are you going to do with all that coin?
Really bloody buy myself a whippersnipper, yeah.
Okay, I reckon with $1 billion, you could probably pay someone to do your whippersnipper and for you,
Yeah,
mate.
I'll bloody pay myself, then I get all the money. Then who's left? Broden Kelly, that's who bloody whips me, yeah.
Sure, you fucking idiot. So,
Yeah.
in the quick fire round, we ask Broden Kelly as many questions as he can, and we have 1 minute to answer them them all. And the name of the game is Speed. That name once again.
Speed.
That name one more time.
Speed.
And the name of the Keanu Reeves film.
Speed 2 Cruise Control,
No,
yeah.
no, just Speed 1. Sandra Bullock was in the sequel.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, so here we... Oh, and that's the end of my shift. Please welcome your new host for the quickfire round. It's Pawsy Pete.
Pawsy Pete.
Hello, everybody. My name is, of course, Pawsy Pete, and I can't wait to get started on the quick fire round. Okay, let's
Why is he pausing so much?
begin. Who is the leader of the government of the country of Australia?
It's Malcolm Turnbull.
Correct. Malcolm Turnbull is, of course, the leader of Australia. Okay, next.
Pawsy Pete, do you actually have to pause this much?
Well, my name is Pawsy Pete, but you don't have to wait until
Until you finish the whole question?
I finish the whole question.
Yep, I'll jump in, but can you hurry up, please? Come on.
Okay, what is the capital city
Hurry up.
of the United
Washington, D.C.
Arab Emirates?
Duh!
The answer is, of course, Abu Dhabi.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
How many Dalmatians
Oh, my God!
were there in the film 102
101.
Dalmatians?
Oh, the fucking sequel!
That classic sequel, 102, was the answer there.
Damn you, Pawsy Pete!
Okay.
Damn you to hell!
What is the tallest mountain in the world?
Mount Everest.
Of Middle Earth.
No!
Mount Doom is the answer there. All right, here's an
Stop fucking pausing so much!
easy one. A fireman drives what kind of vehicle?
A fire engine.
To work.
No!
The answer is, of course, any kind of vehicle except for a fire engine. I would have accepted a Hyundai or even a Tonka truck if he was little enough.
We didn't pause that sentence, did you, fuckhead?
Well, maybe just wait until
you finish the whole question?
I finish the whole question.
Yeah, but can
Roden.
you hurry the fuck up, please?
Okay, what is the main form of aeronautical transport used by the president?
Air Force. Better be careful, he might be pausing.
Of Qantas.
He was. And the answer is any Qantas plane, sire.
When flying with the President of the United States of America, the answer is, of course, Air Force One.
Pawsy Pete, you've done it again!
Roden.
You son of a bitch!
There's just 2 points on the clock. You've got 20 seconds to answer them, and then you could be a billionaire. Here we
Go! Say go! Say go, you ponytail fuckhead! Say go!
go!
Ah.
An apple a day keeps the what away?
Doctor.
Yes, doctor. Doctor, who is the fastest runner in the world?
Usain Bolt!
True or false? The answer is false. Doctor Who is not the fastest runner in the world. He's a fictional character.
No, you said who was the fastest runner in the world.
No. I said Doctor Who is the fastest runner in the world. True or false?
No! You said doctor! And then you paused! And then you said who was the fastest runner in the world!
Roden! That is literally the only time I didn't pause!
I hate you, Pawsy Pete!
Anyway, they make a Hoobastank joke in that, so Hoobastank is fresh on the mind. I just watched that the other day. You gotta love a Pawsy Pete joke.
It appears that archway in front of the door is some kind of locking mechanism. And that lock is the key. Now you just need to figure out how to get it in there.
No, you got me reminiscing on Auntie Donna right now.
Toothpick?
What is
Shady
this?
Son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he framed me for that bank job and took the gold himself. I just know it.
So, okay. So, wait, will all three of these go through? They will. No, that's the one that has to go in the middle. Okay, easy enough. I think. Now, this seems a little, this seems too easy. It couldn't be. I don't know, man. That seemed too easy, but whatever.
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Okay, no problem. Don't fall in the bungee pit. Don't fall in the bungee pit. I don't remember you learning to do that. Insert. I literally just learned it. I learned it right before we started this mission. Help! Alright, so I went off the edge. I hate you, Pussy Pete. Alright, come on, Mr. Man.
Now I'm the one who's got to lug the dynamite. Well, let's get going. I ain't getting any younger.
Waiting on you, Chief. And we're out. We busted out, boys.
I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you.
Thanks, but Tennessee, we need to go.
Tennessee!
You ready?
Well, not really. Whoa!
Spider-Man swing. Look at that, dude. If this game was on PS5 or 4, I'd be screenshotting every 2 seconds, dude. But PS3 doesn't have screenshots, I don't think. Does it? No.
Somehow, we had managed to survive and make it back to the hideout. Once there, Tennessee gave us the lowdown, how he'd been planning the bank heist that should have gone down in Cooper lore as his masterpiece, only to have a mysterious new sheriff arrest him before he even reached the bank. Curiously, the robbery still occurred, and all the bank's gold was stolen. Tennessee was charged even though he was already in prison, and the gold was never recovered. Of course, he had a strong suspicion it was Sheriff Toothpick himself who had stolen the gold and framed him. And after a little research, there was no doubt he was right. Bentley was able to uncover plenty of information about the sheriff. Although he changed his appearance somewhat, Toothpick was a two-bit gangster from present-day Eastern Europe. According to his file, he'd grown up loving two things: gold and cowboy movies. He eventually specialized in gold robberies, and for a while had masterminded some of the largest scores around the world. Then he abruptly vanished. The word was he had always thought of himself as a gunslinger, and it looked like he had found a way to make that a reality. The guy was a real loose cannon. We'd have to watch our backs if we were going to steal back the missing gold and restore Tennessee Kid Cooper's reputation as the greatest outlaw of the Old West.
Tight. We got some moves to buy, guaranteed. Rail sprint? Well, anyway, I'm gonna buy. Outside of Serious Casement? Okay, buy. Okay, buy. Oh, I'm out of flipping coin. Mad about that. Mad about that, most definitely. Caught Tennessee with my pimp cane. How was he gonna catch him? And he says, why do you talk like that for the rest of the stream? I don't remember what voice I was doing, insert. I don't remember what voice I was doing. Everything I say is just words out of my mouth to fill the airtime. You know? What, dude? What? Now I gotta watch my own VOD to see what voice I do at the 2 hour and 48-minute mark. Oh, I hate you, boss, I hate. Cooper for hire. Sexually? We're not sexualizing Sly Cooper. Stop. Chicken on the roof. Hello, Buggo. Stupid chicken. Little green man! This is the second time you've done this to you? Done what? Sexualized Sly Cooper? I've done it 0 times, quite frankly. Dude, we're so close to X marks the spot, dude.
Okay, the first order of business is getting Tennessee his guns back.
Well, it's just the one gun now. I upgraded it, but yeah, I need my shooting iron back.
Agreed. According to my sources, Toothpick closed this old gold mine several months ago, declaring it unsafe. In fact, he's converted it to a storage facility for his stolen goods, including Tennessee's gun. We'll need to take measures with this job so as not to arouse suspicion. So, employing a masterful disguise, I'll tail Toothpick to the mine's entrance and mark it with a homing beacon.
And so that's not chill to say.
Use the beacon to find your
That's
way
not
in.
chill.
Toothpick's sure to have secured the entrance, so we'll need your formidable skills to get it open. Then, once we have access, Tennessee can get in and get his gun back. Let's get to work.
It's not my fault you don't remember what the voice was.
This guy. I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
I was in direct sight. I thought he was gonna pop me in the head.
Okay, I need to keep up with this guy. I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
Is that his? No, that's his.
Blending in like any other cowboy turtle.
Bentley!
I better get me new shipment of lollipops soon. I got me the real hankering.
I really need to equip this chair with air conditioning.
Town is looking like real.
Help! Oh! Dude.
I need to keep up with this guy. I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
Of all the people, why would Bentley be the one doing the tailing mission? Also, he has that remote control car that can shapeshift into a chicken. Why doesn't he use that?
The mine entrance must be close by.
But yeah, what? Insert. Literally nothing happened. Your lag also is getting freaking severe right now.
Oh, I think I'll have to myself give nice dust back when I get back to town.
Should be right around this bend.
Better get boys to scatter some more scorpions around the entrance. I can't be too careful with those doggone Coopers around.
I'm right behind you, Gabby. Lead.
That counts? Alright, I just gotta stay behind that box. Not my fault.
Okay, I need to keep up with this guy. I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
got me the real hankering.
Gotta stay close, but not too close.
God forbid I want to watch it on the big screen. Insert, I feel honored that you put me on the TV.
Town is looking like real ramshackle.
I feel honored.
Blow it up when I'm done here.
And don't ever change. I'm happy to be your Wednesday night entertainment.
Oh, I bet them Cooper cowards ran a yellow streak right out of town. There.
I wish I could grow a real mustache.
Is the voice actor for Bentley the guy who plays Professor Fink in The Simpsons? Is the guy who plays Professor Fink... Dude, I know I got a page up right here. Matt Olson. He plays Bentley. What? How many freaking games? Sly Cooper Thieves in Time plays Bentley. Sly Cooper 2017 is a commercial. He played Bentley in that. Bentley's Hack Pack, he was Bentley. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, he was Bentley. Sly 3, PlayStation Move Heroes, Sly 2, Sly Cooper, Sly Thieves in Time again, Bentley twice. It would seem this guy has only played Bentley. But who plays what? And Professor... No, that's from a different... Fink is the name of the fox in... Oh my god. AI is... It would be fine if it was right. It just is wrong. This is Fink the fox from greatest movie ever made, Wild Robot. Professor Fink, voice actor, is not Pedro Pascal. Is not Fink. Alright, fine. Hank Azaria plays Professor Fink. And it is Professor Frank. Professor John Frank. Not the same guy, but same vibe.
Oh, me sure could use one of them Cuban lollies right now. Take my mind off the heat. I should like this on a pillow. What is the problem?
This isn't too bad. It must be the excellent disguise.
So parched. My tonsils are chapped.
On second thought, I should have gone with a sombrero.
I almost got caught. I almost got caught. Nice.
And nobody's going to find this entrance. Time to take a little. That's my goal.
He's got to see his gold. His golden delicious gold. Big golden delicious gold.
All right, time to open up a can of
Watch out for the scorpion!
scorpions. Guys, help!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Don't worry, Bentley. I got the bug spray right here.
Dude, freaking action-packed. Alright, only takes one shot to kill him, and I'm wasting my TNT. Hit him! Gunks, you missed the whole part where we debunked that was Professor Frank. We just literally not 5 minutes ago just debunked that was the same voice actor. Uranium fever. Got him. He loves gold. And he do got that big iron on his hip. Dude! Oh, this is a lame hack. I like the sideways one.
Better use the speeder code. Time for that upgrade slot. Speeder code engaged. Updating physics code module and
You know I like this.
elastic projectiles. Perfect for shooting around.
Uranium fever. Okay, why would I do that when I can just shoot them? Oh, because that guy's gonna shoot me, I see.
Well, I can't take this security on directly. Time to bounce some shots around the corner.
Easy.
Speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch. If
Laser
I
loop?
press and hold the R2 button while moving the ship, I can close the damaging laser loop
Ah. Quakes for the freaking... I don't know what it came out on. Published by Tato. Uranium Fever is a song on the radio in Fallout 4, which reminded Gunks of the Big Iron of the song Big Iron, which is played on the radio in Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 4. Way to explain that for insert. Sig, thank you for doing that. Insert, keep up. Oh my god, dude, fine. I'll be the freaking turtle. Oh.
Yes, a data key.
Let me be blue again. Both songs are bangers, dude. And I don't want to set the world on fire. In my heart I have but one desire.
I better steer clear of that.
And that one is you. And no other will do. Dude. How good is the freaking music in Fallout? I've lost all ambition, the world reclaim. I just want to be the one you love. You never play the games, but you saw the show. Insert, that's what I'm talking about, dude. The show is actually goated. And Ella Purnell is hot. Wait, they're all killing themselves anyway. So what is my goal? I don't have one. That's called a waste of time. Have not seen the show yet. I haven't seen season 2, but season 1 was goated, dude. I don't have Amazon Prime. If I had, I would have watched season 2 by now, but...
Bet a laser loop around multiple switches would do the trick.
But yeah, the show is goated in a big way. It's funny, it's good, there's good twists and turns. Uranium fever. Why would you become the freaking turtle? Why would you go in the black hole?
Right, there's gotta be a lock for this around here. Oh boy, looks like they brought out the big guns. I better tackle this big guy piece by piece. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Alright, gotta be Mr. Blue.
This lock requires a
Alright. It doesn't need to beep at me. There we go. Can I destroy the key?
I could only grab the data key with my shell code.
Alright, fine.
Bingo, this data key should fit that lock.
Dude, I'm actually just sitting here reminiscing how freaking good Season 1 of Fallout is.
The gate is open. Time to dock the ship.
It's a little bit absurd. I think it's absurd at all. Dude, I'm just glad it is good.
Security, thy game is hacked. Awesome, Murray.
Yes!
Tennessee, you're up.
Shoot, I'll be in and out quicker than a hyperactive rattlesnake.
Hyperactive rattlesnake.
Door's kinda heavy.
Indiana Jones be like, boop, 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 boop. Dude, the music in this game is good AF, dude. I'm not kidding. And the people that made this game went on to make Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei and the Infamous games, which are incredible and run way worse than this game. Respectfully, they're so good, dude.
Oh, there's my gun. That's right. The kid, he's back in.
Dude, his gun is a cane. His cane is a gun.
Need to get reacquainted.
Pop, pop.
Let's see. First, I need to press and hold the L1 button to enter targeting mode. Once in targeting mode, I can use the right stick to place the cursor over a target.
Alright, what are my targets?
R1 button to pull the trigger. Yes, sir. It's all coming back to me.
No way, Pipkin gun. No way, they actually did it.
So I better make tracks before old Toothpick finds out.
Stupid rat. I hate rat. I hate rats.
Toothpick is cooking up in here. What in tarnation?
What in tarnation? What in the F? Pop, idiot. Oh, crap, I wasted it!
This big old
That was
door is
close.
gonna require my crack shot technique.
Crack!
First, I press and hold the R2 button to enter crack shot mode. Next, I can use
His
the
name was not Shoichi, his name was
saw bead on multiple
Ryoichi,
targets. Then I
and
can
he had
blast 'em. I can only use crack shot when my Cooper focus is full.
his pimp cane was like,
I need to
oh, it was like a stab. It was like Master Oogway pilled. Dude, Deadeye!
Great shot, Tennessee.
I'm upset you messed up his name. Yeah, I'm upset too!
Tennessee tried jumping to a different rail using the X button. Tennessee, I'm detecting a strong electric current on those rails. Keep your eyes open. Jump on electricity, Tennessee.
Dude, good stuff right now.
Rails are quicker than a six-legged coyote. This must be the express. Woo-wee. Yep, I need to keep pushing.
You'll never forgive yourself, insert, and you shouldn't.
Right on at
Take it to your grave. Or I'm gonna tell Sucker Punch Studios, what you did.
Faster than a jackalope with his tail on fire.
Guess what, idiot? Oops. Oh, I got him though. Get up there. Get up there.
Goodbye, boys. Nice knowing you.
Need that mask. Need that. Pop, pop. You're immune, and the bomb didn't work, so I'm just gonna run past you if that's okay.
Where are these things coming from?
Get there. Huge. Why would that target not count? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Not a problem.
I'd say you boys just made your last mistake.
No!
Lucky day. I don't know what's worse, the spiders or the scorpions.
Did I? Pop, 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 pop. Signing off. Have a good evening. We are almost done, Gunks. Don't you worry about that. Nice. As soon as I beat this mission, we're done. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time. How many times can you rewind? It's not me rewinding. The game just didn't want me to be in the water, insert. Unless you're making fun of me. How many times can you rewind? I don't know how to take your tone.
Couldn't catch me with a bolt of lightning.
Uranium fever.
This is more fun than square dancing with a donkey.
Sex joke.
Looks like you're gonna have to shoot your way out, Tennessee.
Or, dang it. How far back did that put me?
Looks like you're gonna have to shoot your way out, Tennessee.
Can't hit me, blue balls. Freak off! We're speedrunning. We're speedrunning big time. Oh, holy crow! Look how many things I gotta hit. Alright, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pop, 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 pop. No problem, ready? 1, 2. I can't look up the height. Get it, get it, get it. Nice. Easy. Oh, that didn't work? KYS, KYS! Tight. Tight. Hit the flipping bomb. Hit the flipping... Not him! Hit the TNT, idiot! Whatever, he's dead. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, nine. Get there! Can you not rewind the other times you fell in the water? I mean, this is like a set-piece action sequence. Like, maybe it's just rewinding because it doesn't want to mess up the whole flow of the game. Uh-oh! Pop, 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 pop! Get there! Easy. Oh, snap! Help! I made a mistake.
You need to shoot that door open before you get there, Tennessee. All right, the door's open. Get going, Tennessee.
I got it this time. It's crazy what happens when you don't mess it up. Tight, dude. Freaking tight, dude. And that is where we're ending on this Wednesday night. Thank you, Insert Awesome. Thank you, Captain Gunks. Thank you, Singtastic. Thank you, Wolfie15142. Thank you, Unicorn Wiz 69. Thank you, Experical. Thank you, Dean Withers. And that is everybody who chatted with us tonight. Thank you, everybody who watched and did not chat and just wanted to hang out and watch some Sly Cooper. Thank you, anybody who's watching the VOD and made it to the very end. We are back on Friday. We're not playing Sly Cooper on Friday. We're gonna play. On the channel. We're gonna play this game to completion. I want to play Sly Cooper. I want to beat this game. But tomorrow, Neopets minigame collection drops for the PS5. So we'll be picking that up tomorrow. Or Friday, we're playing Neopets collection, and then from there, it is Sly Cooper till we beat it. Everybody, have an incredible night. Thank you for watching. It's a pleasure hanging out with you. We got up to all sorts of mischief. But wouldn't trade it for the flippin' world. Let me get our music up. And we're gonna play. Give me a good one, come on. 80 synth playlist. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. See you Friday.